I think the season was really good. I think that we found a lot of success, and although I think obviously the last game we played at Nationals, it didn't quite pan out how we liked it, but for the most part, we won our first conference championship and our first games at Nationals as a team. So, the season altogether was a success, and I think the guys that were on the team all bought in, which was huge, and we just had a really cohesive team.
With it being my 5th year, who would have thought I'd be here playing my 5th year? It was by far my favorite season I've had of playing Liberty hockey. The group that we had was different. It wasn't like every other year that I've been here. We knew with all the seniors that were coming in, being 11 of us, we had the best chance at making something happen. Not just with, of course, hopefully winning a national championship, but also winning a conference championship as well. As a team started to grow throughout the year, you could just tell we were different. We loved being around one another, and just seeing that growth throughout the season, it just created that chemistry that for us as a group, we're gonna be friends for a long time, and I love it.
By far, this was the closest team I've ever been on, and that starts with our coaches all the way to captains, and I didn't think there was any cliques, which I think is kind of common in hockey. And yeah, I think just how close we were. Everyone wanted to go to battle for each other, and when you're playing for every single guy in the room, I think it makes it a lot easier to find success, and it led to us having a great year, winning conference like you said, and doing really well at nationals. So,
considering with all the seniors that we had, it was definitely an opportunity for us to enjoy that last go around. That Liberty is not only a place where we can enjoy our sport, but also where we can grow in our walk with Jesus, and just seeing the growth that all of us have had. I've been able to help a lot of guys that I've known for 4, 5 years even grow in their faith, and what a blessing it has to now no longer we are just men that play hockey. We are Christ followers. We are men that want to live out what Jesus wanted us all to do.
We actually had a mom from another team at Nationals DM us and talk about just like, hey, we could tell when you were playing, look at the discipline and look at these guys not retaliating, not yelling, that kind of thing. And that just speaks volumes to, these guys and how much work they put into, being disciplined and trying to represent Christ during play. Obviously, it can get heated during a hockey game, obviously, and you kind of do your thing, but they did a really good job, especially towards the end of the season, just being disciplined and representing Christ in our school well. And people noticed, right? So that was huge for us to see.
We were able to realize we were playing for something bigger than ourselves and bigger than wins and losses. And I think when you know that the outcome of the game isn't going to define who you are, I think it takes a little pressure off of you. And I think it just allowed us to be able to live differently and be a light to any away rink we went into and any team that came to play us.
I told them they've set the bar super high for the next guys coming in, right? So now we can see kind of what then Z3 can do, and even what success we can find. So now there's just only up to go. We're getting probably 11 or 12 new guys in, right? Which can be tough, and everybody's been telling me, oh, it's a rebuild season, like all the other coaches. I don't really see it that way. I think that the guys that came in last year and the sophomores last year, they've seen what the seniors did this year and the example that they set, and I think that they'll do the exact same thing, and that we'll have another great season next year, even with a bunch of new guys that are younger or kind of new to Liberty's way of doing things, and then we'll roll again. So,
the bar is now here, and just seeing the guys that are going to be here next year and what their responsibility is, I'm excited to see not just that group, but also the incoming freshmen that are going to help keep that bar the same way, and what that's going to do for the program.